The iPhone 17 is now almost as good as the 17 Pro, with one of the same Pro cameras, same Pro selfie camera, same Pro screen, and same Pro features. I've got the best tips and tricks to show you just how pro it is. Let's go. So just like the iPhone 17 Pro models, this normal iPhone 17 has had a solid camera upgrade, especially the front camera, which now has some really cool tricks. So if you open up the camera, then switch to selfie mode, then go to video mode. If you tap this icon in the top right-hand corner, you'll now see this new option, dual capture. And what this will do is open your back camera while your front camera is still open, meaning when you hit record, your iPhone will film both the cameras at the same time. So not only can you film what you're seeing, but you can also film your reaction. You can then watch that video back inside your Photos app, just like a regular video, but with two camera windows. Too cool. Okay, for the second feature, this one's even cooler. You see this new little button at the center here? Well, if you tap it, this is how you now switch between portrait and landscape mode. So instead of physically rotating the phone to landscape, now you just press that center button and boom, you're in landscape. So much easier. But to make your shots even better, if you head inside your settings, then down to camera settings, if you scroll down under the section format, make sure you toggle on resolution control. Because now inside the camera, you'll notice this little button, and if you tap it, you can switch from 24 megapixels to 48. And now when you take a pic with the 48 megapixels turned on, it's literally double the size and quality of a normal photo. I mean, that is so pro. Later on, I'll show you how to take 3D shots, but now that you know how to take high-res pics, let me show you what you can do with them. Okay, so Apple finally did it. They put the same screen from the iPhone Pro into this phone. And that is a pretty big deal because now you've got a bunch of extra features. And to check them out, you gotta head into settings, then down to display and brightness. And in here, you'll find always on. Make sure this is toggled on because now when you lock your screen, instead of it going completely black, it now shows the time and widgets, which is just way better. But back inside the always on display settings, you'll find a few extra options like turning on show wallpaper. Now what happens when you lock your screen, instead of only showing the time and widgets, it'll also subtly show you wallpaper as well. Or another option to choose is to blur the wallpaper, which if you turn that on, pretty much does what you expect and blurs the image so you can easily see the time and your widgets. But I mean, as you can see, there's a couple different really cool options to choose from depending on what it is you like the most. Once you customize that, let me show you a trick on how your case can now customize your iPhone. Alright, if you tap and hold anywhere on your screen, then choose the edit button and customize. As you probably know, this is where you can customize your icons, but first off, there's a new clear liquid glass icon option. This makes all the icons transparent and gives them this really cool glass effect. But if that's not your vibe, I definitely suggest you go with tinted because it's got a ton of cool features. Like first up, using the slider to change your icons to any color you'd like. And then there's the second slider to change their transparency. Nice. But what is way cooler than both of those is you see these two icons over here? Well, if you choose the first option, this actually matches your icon colors to the color of your iPhone. That is so sick. And the second option will match the color of your icons to your freaking iPhone case. What's really cool is as soon as you take the case off the phone, it changes the icon color. And as soon as you put the case back on again, boom, it changes back, baby. I do think this only works with Apple cases though. Now this next customization trick is insanely hidden, but check it out. If you open up your files, then open up your downloads and in here find any MP3, it could literally be anything. Now here's the hidden trick. If you tap this share button and swipe up, boom, you can use that MP3 as a ringtone for free without having to pay for something on iTunes. So now whenever someone calls you, now let me show you how you can upgrade your chats because it's actually seriously fun. So inside messages, if you open up a chat with someone now and tap on their profile icon, you'll see this brand new option, backgrounds, and in here are a ton to choose from. So you can either choose to set your chat background as an image, and if you swipe left, there's a bunch of different filters and color options you can choose from, which is pretty cool. But what's even better are these options called color, sky, water, Winter, and Aurora. And I suggest you use one of these instead because each one of these wallpapers are not only animated and will slowly move around in the background of your chat, but they also come in a bunch of different color options too, and you are just bound to find one you like. So definitely check these out. But not before you try this. So Insider Chat, did you know that if you hit the plus icon and select Genmoji, this menu pops up where you've been able to generate your own emojis, but now you can join two existing emojis and make whatever you want, like a boombastic smiley face. You can do this with basically any emoji and get some pretty funky results. But playing with all of this might eat up your battery, so let me show you some battery tricks you gotta know. So first off, inside your settings and under battery settings is this new battery bar that shows some hidden info. And you can only see that info once you plug your iPhone into charge. So once it's on charge, check it out. You can now see just how long your iPhone's going to take to get to 80 or 100%. What's really cool about this is the time changes depending on what you use to charge. So whether that's a power bank, wireless charging, or a brick and cable, you can see exactly what's going to charge your phone the fastest. Nice. Okay, but if you want to get the best battery life possible, then scroll down, go into power mode, and make sure adaptive power is turned on. Basically, how this works is your iPhone decides what features it wants to turn on or off, like haptics, Wi-Fi scanning, app refreshing, or your screen brightness to give you a few extra hours of battery life. But if you want an extra day of battery life, then you should get a MagSafe power bank like this one. It just snaps on the back of your iPhone and bam, you got a full extra charge. Also, this specific power bank from TORRAS is super thin. Plus, if you're rocking one of their iPhone cases, it even charges right through the case. And that's thanks to this little metal ring, which honestly has a bunch of cool tricks. One, it gives you a better grip while holding your iPhone, basically making it impossible to drop it no matter what you do. And two, it rotates in every direction, which is really nifty for quickly switching between portrait and landscape mode. 3, you can use it to put your iPhone just about anywhere and also in any position, which is especially handy while watching stuff or while you're on a call. 4, it's also magnetic, so you can stick it on any metal surface and it won't fall down. And 5, it's actually super satisfying to play around with when you get bored. You can get this case for both the iPhone 17 and 17 Pro, and a little bonus, it's got these little airbags on each corner for drop protection. Wow. So instead of grabbing an Apple case, just get one from TORRAS. They are way better and just more practical. But now, let me show you how to take 3D pics. Alright, now this feature is just so cool and you've got to try it. To take a 3D photo, you open up the camera and instead of using normal photo mode, swipe to the spatial photo mode. Next, you got to turn your iPhone into landscape. Then just like how you normally take a pic, you're going to do the same thing, line it up and snap a shot. But now to see it in 3D, you open it up and on the top right-hand corner, you see this little icon. As soon as you tap it, it turns your spatial picture into a spatial scene and bam, you got a 3D pic, baby. What's so cool is you can also share these spatial photos. Just make sure that you tap on options and in here choose current, then just tap the tick and share it over AirDrop. And just as long as the other iPhone has iOS 26 or later, they can also see it in 3D. So cool. And a little bonus tip, you can do this with any picture, even ones you've downloaded from online. But just keep in mind, they won't look as good as real spatial photos. Oh, and you can also use these 3D photos as 3D wallpapers. Check this out. Okay, so for this, on your lock screen, you're going to add a new wallpaper. Make sure you pick the photo shuffle option, and I'll show you why in a sec. Then you can choose a photo type like nature, or even better, you can choose your own album. So I just created one of a bunch of pics I took and really liked. Then you tap on use album, and now here's the trick. You see this little icon right over here? If you turn that on, boom, you've now got a 3D wallpaper that looks so good. And what is so cool about this 3D wallpaper effect is it works on every single photo that shuffles through. Sweet. But to make it even better, if you tap on the clock, make sure you select this first font. Because once you've done that, not only will you have a 3D wallpaper, but the clock will also resize itself to look good in every single pic. I mean, this is one of the most custom wallpapers you could ever get. But now let me show you some nifty call tricks. So, calling on the iPhone 17 got real pro, and that's thanks to two new tricks. The first one is, let's say you're on a call and someone puts you on hold. Instead of wasting all your time, next time someone puts you on hold, tap these three dots, then tap on Hold Assist. And now you can literally put your phone down, do whatever it is you want, and when the other person starts talking again, your iPhone will actually start ringing to let you know the other person has started talking again. So cool. And for the second calling trick, inside your settings, if you scroll all the way down to apps, tap the P to quickly get to the phone settings, and in here, scroll all the way down until you see Ask Reason for Calling and turn this on. This is another huge time saver, because anytime someone now calls you who's not saved as a contact, your phone will literally ask them for their name and the reason they're calling.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Then you can see exactly what it is they've said and decide whether you want to decline or pick up. Those were some pretty hidden tricks, but not as hidden as these. Now this is something you gotta switch on. Under settings, if you scroll down to standby, in here, turn this on, and under this display setting, turn it to never. Because now, anytime you plug your phone into charge and turn it to landscape, not only will the standby clock display, but what's so cool about this is the clock will always stay on the screen and never turn off. Then my next hidden trick is, did you know that if you take a screenshot of literally anything, you can now draw around it and your iPhone will literally show you exactly what it is and even where to buy it. This is just so useful. And here's another hidden tip everyone's gotta know. If you swipe down to the control center and tap the plus icon, then add a new control, in here you may have noticed this new section, Ambient Music. Go ahead and add one or all of these controls, because what is so cool about these is now when you want some sleep music, just open the control center, tap the sleep ambient music icon, and you've got some sleep tunes straight from Apple Music, even if you don't have a subscription. There's even a chilled ambient music option, which is definitely my personal fave. And if you liked chilling with me, then make sure you subscribe for even more tips and tricks videos like this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!